Welcome to the Academic Skills and Knowledge or Ask series, where you'll find information, tips and advice to help you succeed in your studies with us. In today's presentation, we'll discuss critical writing, how it differs from descriptive writing, and strategies you can use to maximise your critical analysis in your work. To begin, critical analysis is a key part of academic style. It's where you demonstrate several key ways of thinking. You should demonstrate that you do not automatically accept the research and work of others without evaluating its usefulness and credibility. You should clearly state whether you think that the conclusions of others are acceptable, or why they might have flaws or aspects that should be looked at again. You should mention why you hold the opinions you do. You should give your own opinions of the topic you are discussing. To do this, you cannot just repeat words or opinions of others. You should show that you recognize the limitations of your own arguments and conclusions. In doing this, you could also write about further research that is needed to add weight to a particular argument. What is descriptive writing? Descriptive writing is the opposite of critical analysis, as it only describes situations, evidence, or the work of others. Remember, critical analysis questions and evaluates the ideas and evidence you are discussing. How do you know if you are writing too descriptively? It's important to point out that not all descriptive writing is bad. In fact, it is often needed in the earlier parts of an assignment to set the scene and provide background information. However, all of your main paragraphs should contain critical analysis, in other words, your own ideas. If your writing is just a report of what other people have said, or of the events, this is not critical writing. It can be helpful to take a highlighter to your writing when you've finished a draft of your assignment. Colour all of the descriptive parts yellow and all of the critical parts green, and then look at the balance of colours. Most of your writing should be green. Here are some signs that you might be writing too descriptively. You include too many sentences that report an author's ideas without giving your analysis on the ideas, such as Jones, 2016, states that, and also that. You include a lot of direct quotes without providing your own commentary or analysis about the ideas presented. You list several events in chronological order, such as, in 2001, XXX happened. This was followed in 2003 by XXX, and then XXX. Each one of these situations is a warning sign, and you need to be prepared to increase the level of critical analysis in your work. How do you become a critical writer? Critical writing is very much connected to critical reading. In other words, evaluating ideas as you read. If you do this, you can use your analysis in your writing. Here are some practical tips to help you. While reading and making notes, make decisions about the usefulness and quality of what you read, and include your ideas in your assignment when you mention an author. Think about the positives and negative aspects of other people's work while you read and write these down when you take notes. Use your opinions as the basis of your assignment and give evidence which supports them with citations. When writing, get into the habit of including your own opinion with everything you quote from another writer. For example, you could say, Smith, 2017, states that, and also that. This is significant because Smith's 2017 work on X is highly significant because. Remember that your citations are only useful if they support your ideas and help you build your argument. Learn some useful phrases for writing critically, such as, however, this theory does not fully explain why. Selection bias is another potential concern because, however, all the previously mentioned methods suffer some serious drawbacks. Smith makes no attempt to differentiate between different types of X. In her pioneering investigation into X, Smith, 2012, showed that. Finally, it's also helpful to learn how to think and write more critically from other people. Look at academic articles and note how authors introduce their own ideas, how they use evidence from others to support their writing, and how they indicate the limitations of other people's research. Thanks for watching our presentation on critical analysis. We hope you continue to enjoy the Ask series.